Hello, this is Ronnie. I'm back here with a clip taken from a long video that I just finished to record for my subscribers. I'm leaving the option for my services at 50% off for the first year open, and I'll be providing further details after the clip ends. So if you're interested, please stay on. I'll be talking to you again at the end of the clip. I would like you also to read carefully the disclaimer that I'm going to put up now, so that it is clear to you before you go ahead and watch the video. This is just a standard thing. Now here's the chart of XAU. That's the 60 minutes. The wave count is still open to several options. Do we have a 1, 2, 3? That could still be a fourth wave in process with an ABC behind us. It could spend more time here, either going slightly higher and just strolling around here. That'll probably give us the answer. Yeah, what we are dealing with, likely a fourth wave, and then expect a fifth. Alternatively, as I suggested, that could be a 1. Yeah, not ideal, but that could be a 1. That's an ABC. I would doubt that a third wave is on the way. Now, it's quite possible. Okay, it's quite possible. If that is the case, then obviously the rally in the precious metals is very, very strong, and it doesn't need serious corrections. This is reasonably a brief correction, and also I wouldn't say deep, rather shallow correction if this is a second wave to all of that. That's it. If we run through that and we continue powering ahead, that is inevitably a third wave. Now here's gold. That's spot gold daily, and you can see the almost certainly an ABC traced right here. I do not expect at this point the C to extend, meaning I don't expect this to take place. Anything is possible, but I think this is low probability. If it is not ready to zoom higher for whatever reason, to zoom through that, it's going to hang around here. It's going to hang around here, might go back to the roof, then come back, okay, things like that. All of these should be taken as signs of strength, yeah. Or any lateral movement here over several weeks should be interpreted definitely as a sign of strength. Now here's silver, where we might see a clearer pattern emerging. Silver definitely went down in an ABC. Now to come and say that the C is not finished, yes, technically it's possible. I don't think it's very likely. Okay, I don't think it's very likely. We hit equality between the C and the A. Do you see the 1 here? If you don't see it right here, do you see? That's equality between the A and the C. Now that in itself doesn't guarantee that this is the bottom of the correction, even if you go with the idea that this is a fourth wave, which is still subject to approval from Mr. Market. Now if you go with the idea that this is 1, and you have an ABC, and you think this is a second wave, yes and no. This is, in my opinion, too brief as a correction. You just count the number of weeks that silver went up, and then you see the correction here was less than 2 weeks. So I would think this is going to be an anomaly to see suddenly silver going through the roof at 29.80. But crazier things happened in the markets. I'm not saying this is to be completely ruled out. I think what is more likely, if I just go with some conservative line here, I would say silver probably going to hit roughly this zone, the resistance zone, and it's going to come back. Okay, it's going to come back, no panic, but it's going to come back, just spend more time here, finishing let's say an ABC, which might be an A, ABC, which might be a B, and then a down for a C. This trading range could chew up another 2 weeks, which would look perfectly normal stuff. Okay, 20, let's say 30. Let's peg it right here, 29.80, 30, and the bottom struck at the 0.382 of their retracement. That takes us to 27.40 or so. Okay, so that is my conclusion right now for the structure that we have here in the case of silver. My website, the homepage is right here. It's Wave Mastery, www.wavemastery.com. Yeah, Wave Mastery in one word.com. That takes you to the homepage. You can scroll down, look through some things that I've written here, some recommendations from past users and current users, and that is essentially the offer currently open only to first-time subscribers. Okay, so there is the daily service, daily videos that are preceded by a trial, so you can take the trial for 1 week, and at the end of that, if you're happy, you do nothing, you go on to the plan of half price. Essentially 79 presents half price of the normal price, and that will be good for 1 year. That means 12 payments of 79. If you want to watch just the weekend videos, then you go for this one, and it does give you access to the weekend videos, and I often also insert a video as a bonus midweek, just to keep you on track, to see a little bit where things are moving, because sometimes 1 week of full price action is a lot, and the wave count can change, especially if you're a short-term trader. You really want to know what's happening. So that is essentially the situation. If you decide to go, for example, for the daily videos, you click here. It takes you to the page where it explains to you. You should read that. It explains to you what is covered, etc., etc. If you like what you read, you click here, subscribe. It takes you to PayPal, because my paying system is through PayPal, and you pay through PayPal. You can see you have the trial at $9.99. That's for the first 7 days. As I said, if you like what you see, do nothing. It just goes automatically. If you don't like, you can cancel. Or if you don't know how to cancel, or you have any doubt, you have any question, you can write to me, of course. Once you go through and you pay, you come back, PayPal will send you back to my website to fill in your profile details, choose your login, and once you do that, you will be led automatically to the page with the links to the various videos classified by date. If at any point in time in this process you have a problem, things are not going as I'm describing to you right now, all you have to do is just contact me and I'll help you out. That is essentially it. So you'll have 1 week to look at things. I would like to just spend a minute about the website itself. I have written here a few articles. Is this website for me? You can go through that one. Psychology and trading, trading and the arts, why join? Yes, each of these articles could perhaps help you to see how to relate to my website, but there is no substitute, in my opinion, to actually take a trial. You know, you take a trial, and I want to say another thing. You take a trial and you can't make up your mind. You want more time to think. Fine, I understand that. Then you cancel, but then you're not allowed to take another trial. Please, I want to be very clear about that. There are people who abuse this, and it's really not right. You're not allowed to take more than one trial, okay? A trial is a trial. But if you're interested, after you take a trial, you're interested to come back, you can still benefit from the low price for the next full year. But you have to write to me, and then I will send you a special link without a trial. And if you join, then you're going to go immediately onto the reduced price plan for 12 months. Okay? If you take another trial after you took already one, I am going to have to cancel that and refund you And if you do that 2 or 3 times, I'm just going to blacklist you, because there are people who have been doing it, and I'm afraid this is really absolutely not right. This is subscribe here. Use subscription. Once you are logged in, you will see this one highlighting you daily service videos or weekend service videos. Yeah, it will show which one you really have the right to access. The daily service videos, to be very clear, they cover the weekend service videos, okay? So you don't have to subscribe to both. The daily covers everything I do. The weekend, of course, is more selective. Now, I have here resources. There are chart galleries right here, chart 1, 2, 3. There are plenty of charts here that give you an idea how I go about subdividing various market action here. I covered a lot of markets, and you can see there is history here that could be very interesting for you to just go through. Let's see, platinum, for example. Yes, that's 1973 to 1978. If you click right on top where it shows you the hand, the chart opens up big. You can print it if you like. Here's an example of platinum, April 1980. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the huge correction that followed after that. So there is plenty for you, whichever market you're interested in, the financials, commodities, precious metals, etc. Okay, so that's chart galleries. Then useful links, as the name implies. Yes, recommended reading list. You have a long list of books here that I've read over the years that I found very interesting. Of course, I have many more books that I would like to add. It's just a question of time. I don't always have time to update this one. But the books that you find here did help me in the beginning, and still the information here is very valuable in these books. For example, Kroll. I don't know how many of you heard about Stanley Kroll. Stanley Kroll was a really imaginative fellow trader that wrote very well about his own trading and in trading in general. I learned a lot from these books. And of course, if you haven't heard about Reminiscence of a Stock Operator, you should get this book and read it. You will not regret. This is a book that most traders, I think, have come across and read. It is very interesting. And as you go down the list, you will see if there are things that are of interest to you. Of course, go ahead, get them. Some of them are even available online for free as a PDF. Check that. If you have questions about that, you can even contact me. Here's the contact us, and you put your name. Please make sure you give me the right email address. Message, simple maths, submit, I get it. You'll hear from me. I'm based in Belgium, so if you write to me from Australia or from the US and I'm having my rest, do not be surprised if I don't react quickly, okay? Normally within a day you will have a reply from me. I check my email fairly regularly. So that's about it. Hope to see you visiting my website. Hope to see you taking a trial. If you have any questions, again, don't hesitate. Get in touch with me, and wishing you a great trading week. Bye now.